Hey guys, it's Dan with Coin Cerberus, doing some more videos on cryptocurrencies and my cryptocurrency journey. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be about a coin that I have a lot of investment in, and it's something that I really believe in. I really think the community with this coin is a really good long-term investment, and the future looks really good for this particular coin. Now, if you haven't already seen from the screen in front of you, there is other videos on the channel that I've already done. This channel is all about my altcoin and my cryptocurrency journey. I'll be doing some kind of cryptocurrency analysis, altcoin news, and a bit of cryptocurrency journey. I'll also stick up any kind of video tutorials or anything that I learn along the way. Now, I don't know everything about cryptocurrencies, but anything that I'm learning, I'm going to share my information with you guys. All I ask is that you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If there's anything else that I can cover on the channel, I'll try and find ways of looking up information, maybe share that with you guys too. There's a really cool cryptocurrency community with the coin I'm talking about today, and that is Reddcoin. I'll just go to the coin market cap of Reddcoin. This is a social currency coin. I've been following a lot of people talking about Reddcoin for a while. Just about around November, people were telling me to invest in it. I didn't really think, I was kind of just hung up on the Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano, all the kind of more stable coins, well, the more popular coins anyway at that time, because I wasn't sure what these coins can do, and I didn't really have the confidence in most altcoins other than Ethereum, Litecoin, and maybe Cardano and IOTA. They were really only ones that I kind of really tried to get into around that time. IOTA, I think, was the very first coin that I got into after, well, Bitcoin obviously would have been the first coin that I got into because I needed Bitcoin or Ethereum to trade with on the currencies stock market. But now that I'm getting better at learning the trading platforms and that I'm getting better at reading about the currencies, reading about what the technology is behind some of these companies and why I have an interest in some of these companies, I feel more confident in what I'm actually investing in, and that's why I really have a lot of my backing into Reddcoin, because a little bit because of my background. I have multiple channels on blogs, YouTube channels, Twitter pages, different blogs about music marketing and other kind of sites, and so I'm heavily involved in social media. You might probably have seen my other channels about hip-hop music called The Corporate Thief Beats, and I've been doing that channel for about 5-6 years, and social media marketing is really behind me. That's where I believe my strong points are, and that's why I really like the idea of Reddcoin, because of the social aspect of that it's promoting. Basically what it is a social tipping coin. It's really meant for microtransactions. Now we'll just go to this site, and you can see straight off by the branding of Reddcoin, it really does look like a social coin. It really does have that social media kind of feel to it. It's including community, from what you can see, all the background there of all the people. What they actually call is Reddheads, the redhead kind of community. And I just think coining little phrases like this are a great way for Reddcoin to promote itself without needing the need for an ICO or initial coin offering or anything like that, or an affiliate program. It doesn't really need anything like that. It's kind of using its social power to promote itself, and building what social media was for in the first place, is to build communities, and that's really what's happening with Reddcoin, and I'm really glad that I'm involved in it. So definitely check out this little video anyway. They've got some nice little video here of promoting Reddcoin.
Reddcoin is a decentralized digital currency that makes the process of sending and receiving money on social networks fun and rewarding for everyone.
So basically it's already kind of been adopted by some social media channels already. I remember watching a YouTuber named David Hay, and he does a little kind of tutorial where he shows you how you can start tipping people using the Chrome browser. There's a little Chrome extension on there at the moment, so you can see that there is a way to do it already, where you can actually tip people on different social media channels. So if there's content creators on YouTube or Twitter, you can actually tip those people with Reddcoin. And that's one of my favorite kind of features of it, because if let's say YouTube or Twitter adopted Ethereum or Bitcoin, the transaction fees and the time it takes to do them transactions, those microtransactions at the moment, would cost a fortune. Like, it was said that Bitcoin, when it first adapted to mainstream like coffee shops and stuff like that, it was great. Everyone was using it to buy coffee. Maybe the cryptocurrency was working, but now because the blockchain is getting too it's getting too big for Bitcoin and the users, it's slowing down. Transaction fees are becoming too expensive, and it's becoming more and more not what it was designed for in the first place. Basically, it was meant to be quick and easy and not to be slow like the fiat kind of system. And hopefully with the kind of injection of the social media, Reddcoin has its little place. I don't like these coins where they're trying to be everything. They try to be social currency, they try to be a storage kind of coin as well, where they're talking about cloud storage, and then they're trying to be 10 different things and they never end up being anything. Reddcoin has a mission, for one small mission. It has to be a tipping service for these social media sites, and I really do believe that it can be achieved because they're really focused on building a community of people who will adopt the technology, because I think that's really important as well. It's all gravy actually putting the software and stuff, but if you can't actually promote it and build a community around it, it'll never work. That's how Bitcoin got huge. Bitcoin got big because a community built itself around Bitcoin as well. So that's some of the main points that I really like. Obviously you can get a wallet. I've got a Reddcoin wallet there, and there's a different system to creating Reddcoins compared to Bitcoin. Now, one of the biggest problems with creating Bitcoin now is that you're using too much electricity to create a Bitcoin. Now, it literally costs a fortune to create a Bitcoin. Now, the average person can't make a Bitcoin because it wouldn't pay the electricity costs. Where if you had like certain mining equipment that could be more efficient, you could make mining Bitcoin more profitable. There's still people out there mining Bitcoin, but there's another debate now that it's become environmentally unfriendly because of how much electricity you have to burn to get Bitcoin. Whereas like Reddcoin now has a system of minting, and I really like the way they coined that phrase. Instead of mining it, they're really trying to adapt to their own system. They're not trying to be Bitcoin, they're not trying to be steem or any other kind of currency. They're trying to be their own thing. They're building their own tribe, and that's a very social network kind of thing to do. So I'm really kind of proud of that kind of feature. And but the minting occurs by just having a wallet, and you attach it to as a node. So just by having currency in your wallet and leaving your wallet on, basically attached to the blockchain. Basically you are acting as a node, and you'll actually get rewarded for basically securing the network. And it's just a really good feature. Whether it's profitable at the minute, like I've seen some videos on YouTube now where someone's doing Reddcoin minting, or staking as it's called, and technically it's not really worth it now. But then again, if you because Reddcoin is only a cent at the minute, so if you spend a couple of hours minting and you make maybe 20 coins or 30, 40 coins per hour, it probably isn't worth the electricity right now. But then again, if that currency goes up to $1, $2, those 40 coins are going to be worth a lot more. Maybe if it goes up to $20 to $100, who knows where it could stop. It does have a large circulating supply. That does worry me a bit, but it seems to have the adoption of the people, and it seems to have a really good community, which I think is more important, because the more people that adopt it, the better, the stronger the currency will be. As well, if more and more social media sites really adopt the actual button on their page naturally without having to use an extension from Chrome or any other kind of browser. Hopefully that will work in the future. Let's just take a look at what else is on that page. Second now. And you can go through all the site yourself. Obviously I said they have a little community called Reddheads. It's just a blog. They're actually pretty active on their social sites. Maybe they could be a little bit better, but then again they do kind of participate on social media. There is a good comedian, or there is a good kind of group around people around Reddcoins, so people are always kind of on there, kind of mixing in with the posts that they put up. I don't think the posts that they put up there on Facebook are that social. They could be a little bit better from a marketing perspective. And the same with their Twitter page. Their Twitter is a little bit better, if I have to be honest. They do kind of post up their team, and if you did want to see the team, there's a page on Reddit that shows everyone that's actually part of the group that actually built Reddcoin. And Reddcoin has been around for a while now, so it's not like a new coin. It's been around since 2014, and it kind of just was dormant for a long time. But everything kind of woke up. A lot of altcoins woke up before Christmas. Even like Cardano, IOTA, and XRP, Ripple, they all woke up just before Christmas as well. So this is the year for altcoins, and this is one of the best ones to get, I think so. I'm really heavily involved in this part as well. I usually jump on Reddit and kind of just chat away with people there as well. You can usually see any kind of Reddcoin comments there that are on there, and kind of mix in with people. I'm going to leave this little article on the link in the description of the YouTube channel, of this YouTube video, because this is a little guide to YouTube or Reddcoin minting if you want to get into that. I don't really do it, but then again, if this coin pops and goes to the moon, then it would have been worth it. So think of it like 10 or 5 years ago. If you were one of the people that mined a couple of Bitcoin when it was easy to mine Bitcoin, it probably wouldn't have paid the gas bill there or the electricity bill then, but now it's worth a bloody fortune. So it's kind of hard to justify paying a lot of money electricity to mint maybe a couple of coins when you can easily just go out and buy them now. I'd rather just buy them on the exchanges. I got them on Bittrex. And that's where I get most of my coins as well. And I probably, out of all the coins I have, Reddcoin is probably the most I have. Out of my Ripple, out of my Bitcoin, Ether, Litecoin, all of the coins that I've invested in, the most I have is probably in Reddcoin. But then again, I bought it when they were just under a cent. I was a bit lucky there because I've been kind of came back and forth to Reddcoin. I wasn't sure which kind of coin I really want. Didn't want to be just picking a cheap coin for the sake of it. I really wanted to adopt something that I could keep long term and hopefully grow with for the future, basically. And Reddcoin was the coin that I looked at. So definitely check out Reddcoin. There's more videos coming up on Coin Cerberus, guys. So subscribe to the channel. If there's anything else you want to talk about, just leave a comment in the videos. And I hope you guys check out and invest in Reddcoin. Take care.